I'm out here getting things prepped because I'm patching up holes. Possibly that one. I had one piece in my storage bin that was long enough to be able to cut to fit the spot, so I got it in. Now we're gonna fix that hole, patch that hole, and seal this whole seam up against the trailer. Let's get it. So today I am repairing this hole right here. It's a pretty bad one, and I'm gonna show you how to DIY with the things that you got. So I'm not buying anything. I'm using leftover stuff from the roof and leftover roofing material to patch this hole up. Let's get to it. From in here, you can see I stacked two 2x4s on top of each other to help with support of the wall because it was buckling and bubbling as well. So I have that drilled in, so that way I have some anchor points I'll show you. So I can bolt the wall into something solid. So I can take this piece of fabric right here, which is just literally rubber membrane from the roof, and we're gonna put this in right here over this hole, like so. We're gonna use some clear caulk, stick it on, caulk it up, and then I will show you once I have that part done. Alright, I got the caulk all over it. Put some caulk all over that, you know what I'm saying? Looks like a mess. Don't worry about that though, because when you fold this flap up, get it all secured and caulk over the edges of that, it looks really nice. As nice as a ghetto patch can do. Look, you know? Oh god. Oh shit. Standing in a fire ant hill. Whoops. At least these guys are nice, I feed them. While I've been waiting for this stuff to dry up, I decided to pull this whole trim piece off and use the multi tool to clean up all of that, well, most of the old caulk and adhesive strip that is there. I'm gonna go and do that to the back of this, get this all cleaned up, and then I will be taking this M3 adhesive tape, putting it along the back of there, and we'll put it up along this seam across the whole way, and then get the top caulked, and then once the top dries, it'll come through with a razor blade and cut off this extra flap, so none of that sticking out underneath. We got the strip back on, we got the top layer of caulk on. I mean, we're watertight, we're sealed, that's what matters. I know it looks ugly, but in time, it's gonna be a different color. None of this stuff's gonna really matter. I mean, yeah, you'll still be able to see some of this stuff, but I mean, it is what it is. We're getting it sealed up, and that's what matters. No more water going inside. So I'm gonna let this top layer dry. I keep adding a few coats to this just to make it thicker and more durable, so when water is coming down the side of it or a branch falls and hits it, it's not just gonna tear off. But got this whole top seam and this end all caulked up. Gonna let it dry, and then we will flex it down and do the bottom. But I just want it to dry on top before I try to flex it, so it'll create little gaps up here that we'll have to refill. But I think it's doing good. I like it. I think it looks great. I mean, that little part right there, that'll get fixed when I unscrew the metal piece from the bottom and tighten it. So we're getting there. I just need to get that hole patched. There's another patch hole right here that needs patched. I didn't even see that. Damn, I would have been doing this at the same time. Shoot. Actually, I think I'll just caulk over that. I'll wipe that up and caulk over that one with clear caulk, and then it'll be fine. Might be able to do that with that one too. I don't know. But I'll see you guys when we're doing the next. Alright, now it is time to cut this bottom flap off. The top is dry enough. So get it lined up. I'd like to do it two-handed, but I want to be able to film it too, so recommend doing it two hands so you don't mess something up. But look at that, experience pays off, man. Alright, now we're gonna get the bottom cocked. I need both hands for that. Be right back. Alright, there she goes. I ended up putting another layer of caulk on top to make sure it was thick and would withstand the rain. We're in rainy season, might as well be prepared and not find out, you know. I also put another thin layer of caulk across the entire patch just to give it that extra durability. Well, yeah, that's it complete. The hole is patched up. This one right here, I ended up just rubbing some clear caulk on it, and that's sealed up too. Smooth, can't even feel any fiberglass, so did good there. Alright. Thanks for watching. We'll be doing some more stuff here soon. The awning will be getting replaced very shortly, and this is actually one of the locations for the awning arms, so that's why it's reinforced back there, and it honestly doesn't really matter what it looks like right now because it's all going to change. We just need it watertight. But for now, yeah, we got that project done. This side of the trailer is now hopefully sealed. Hopefully.